Hello Planning Masters and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing yet another doodle with me video and we will be doodling some spring themed doodles. That's a lot of doodling in one sentence. But hey, if you're new here, my name is Masha and I'm creating videos on bullet journaling, doodling, creativity. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you always know when I release a new video. Okay, let's get doodling. First, of course, the supplies I'm using. It's the square journal from Archie and Olive, some pens from my Doodle brush collection, and I will also be using an Archie and Olive notepad. Why do I need a notepad? So the thing is that I don't actually use my Doodle brush pens that often, and the colors on the pens, they don't always match very well the actual color you get when you use it on the paper. So when I try to do multicolor things with my Tombos, I always want to have a piece of paper to test out the colors just to make sure that these are exactly the ones I'm going for. Okay, so spring doodles, what are those? This is actually just a random collection of things I thought of when I started thinking about spring. And I'm starting with some plant doodles. These are actually going to be a few cacti type of plants. And they are very similar to the ones I did for Archie and Olive. So in case you guys didn't know, we had a collaboration with Archie and Olive where I designed stickers for them. And one of the packs was actually cacti stickers. So if you want to check those out, the link will be in the description, as well as a discount code you might want to use if you ever shop in Archie and Olive. The process of my doodling is still the same. So I'm using pencil to create basic shapes of the doodle, and then I use my pen to refine the shapes into actually doodle the way I want it to look. Also in this tutorial I'm using one more trick, and that is I'm using my light gray Tombow Dual brush pen to create a shadow on my doodle. It's honestly not a big deal and it's not like it changes the doodle a lot, but it's just a technique that I've been using a lot and really enjoying, so I thought I would include it in this doodle with me video as well. Okay, so this is a doodle of the snail, and this is probably my biggest failure. I don't have problem with the doodle, but by the time I had to actually color it in, I realized that I have no idea what are actually colors for a snail. So I just used like a light green and gray, and honestly I don't feel like it came out very nicely. Maybe I should have just gone crazy and used like pink and purple or something. So a cleaning supply might look like an odd one out in this list, but when I think of spring, I obviously think of spring cleaning, and I feel like I might include at least one spring cleaning doodle. Plus, those are great to use in your cleaning spreads. The next set of doodles are some gardening tools, and I had to include those. I always remember in spring when my grandparents would go back to their summer house and they would start like planting flowers and do other gardening things. So it's really heavily associated with spring for me, so obviously I had to add those. And of course we have a bunny here because Easter. And also bunnies are so cute. Why don't you include it in like all different types of doodles? I want to take a second and thank everyone who supports me. First of all, a huge thanks to all my patrons who are part of our Patreon family. You guys are amazing. I just love you so much, and I'm always so excited to create new things for you. And if you're not part of our Patreon family yet, the link to join will be in the description. We have tons of amazing rewards. I'm sure you're gonna love it. And of course, my second thanks goes to everyone who supports me on Ko-fi. Thank you guys. Every cup of coffee just brings me so much joy, and I'm daily grateful for all your support and all the love you show to me and Masha Plants. I also had to include some insects such as butterflies, bees, and ladybugs, because the nature is waking up. All the insects are waking up in spring. So it's just, you can't not associate those with springtime. The next doodle is a camera, and this is mostly because cameras was actually my theme a few years ago for April, I think. But also because after cold, gray days of winter where we were wearing all the layers in the world, I feel like spring, when you can finally wear something cute and pretty and it's sunny and, you know, it's just, everything is just so calling for taking pictures. I also really like these doodles because these are all actually cool spring theme ideas. You know, like you can do a cacti theme, you can do butterfly theme or ladybug theme. Camera theme is awesome for spring, and like the umbrella I'm doodling right now, that could be a great theme for April, like April showers. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm trying to look at it as well, that all of this can be just for fun, but it also can be kind of like a brainstorming session for your future theme ideas. Let me know which one of these doodles is your favorite, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep bullet journaling and don't be a blob. Bye!